Yo, welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about what has happened in the past 9 months of owning this machine. We'll start from the front. I added a 12-inch Nightlight light bar. That's 30 bucks I ever spent on Amazon. I mean, that thing lights up the night like you wouldn't believe. The front suspension, all I did was take 5 millimeters out the preload, and the front end was totally different. It was night and day different. The front stock tires, for me, I love them. They go wherever I point them. Them some bitches is like it's on rails. Wherever you point this bitch, it goes. The rear tires, now that was a different story. So my hour meter, what I did was I took some shrink wrap. I wrapped it here and I just put shrink wrap around it so I wouldn't have to see it or come unravel. I think it looks a little bit cleaner like that. I run a Monster exhaust, black ceramic coated. The only downside to it is it gets dirty and it's so hard to clean. Like it just doesn't come out the black. I mean, that just might be the nature of the beast, but I don't know. I guess I'm gonna wrap it with some exhaust wrap so I don't have to see that because it's kind of bothersome. And that would be for my book bag melting. So yeah, we gotta do something about that. I run a Crazy Sport Innovation clear oil cover. It's pretty badass. I mean, it's a conversation piece. It ain't doing nothing for the quad mechanically or giving it any more power. Let's see, what else did I do? I got factory 43 Nerf bars. I mean, there's some badass Nerf bars. I like the two-piece design. I don't know why they really did two-piece. I guess it bolts here and here. I guess so if you mess up this part or this part, you can just maybe buy that part and replace it. But the foot pegs, I love the foot pegs. Them things are nasty. Whew. Man, if you slipped on these, boy, you're going to the hospital. Shit, look how big they are compared to my boot. These things are monsters. So I run the Monster Shorty exhaust. It's like 2 inches shorter and it's loud as loud can be. I'll give you some sound clips in a little bit, but it is god awful loud, but it sounds so good. I run a Granite Innovation parking brake block off plate. I think it looks pretty cool. Does it work? I have no idea. I'm not the brake caliber. I can't tell you if I'm running cooler because of the fins or whatever, but it looks badass. I run Pulse CST tires. Just switching from these, from the stockers was like, oh dude, it was like going from a beat up ass Volkswagen Beetle to a Lambo. This bitch just grips and rips now. I did the DRW case saver. This is actually the 5 holes. I never did the other 2 holes to do the stock guys. You know, life gets in the way. I run a Monster clear cam cover once again. Just a conversation piece, nothing that's going to give you any performance gains in any way. What else have I done? DRW skid plate. That is the best skid plate on the market, in my opinion, hands down. Dude, I've eaten rocks, stumps, railroad tracks, all kinds of shit, and it just barely scratches it. If it was metal, it would have destroyed it. I run their chain glide too. I just believe they make really good products. Work connections for the timing plugs. Just, you know, just some bling bling to put on the bike, I guess. Once again, it has no function on power. Up here, yes, I run 2 different grip colors. That's me, I'm different. I like to be different. I'm my own person. Okay. The AIS delete plate. I had to run that too. And there was little brackets like this bracket. There was another one over here somewhere. I took that off, and I think there was two on the other side. I took them off because you don't need them, because my bike didn't come with the emission stuff because it's not from California. Oh, thread lockers. Buy a lot of thread lockers, and as soon as you take one of these home brand new, go over every bolt. And then when you think you went over every bolt, do the same shit again. Yo, I'll thread lock these guys in. I put thread locker on those. They still come out. I still have bolts that come loose. Every rod I gotta check and something's loose. So what I do is I hit everything with a paint marker. As soon as I see that they ain't straight up and down, I'm like, oop, something came loose again. Doesn't surprise me. I mean, this thing will shake the bolts right out. Other than that, I have no complaints mechanically. She's a beast. Oh, I run that Cuervo Racing oil drain plug, so you don't strip out the factory one. Get that too, man. That should be in the top 5 mods you get. I would do tires, case saver, the oil drain plug, the big 3, and skid plates. And then, I mean, pretty much your quad will be bulletproof. I run a fuel intake, a little dirty in there. 88.2 hours in stock, brand new. Guess it's time to clean her up. She's a little dirty under here. Sorry about that. Oh, and check the positive and negative for the battery terminals. They are always coming loose. But I only have the caps on them because I'll be in there so much tightening some bitches up. Yo, they always come loose. Wish there was a better design. There you go, that's my beast. You get a Raptor 700, you can't go wrong with it. Problem is there's a lot of haters. And they're usually on the little 450s. And they think, oh, I got a 450. I know how to race. I'm badass, this and that. Okay. There's the 450 killer right there. I also have the work connections preload adjuster for the rear brake, and I also ordered the fill plug. The fill plug was wrong. I guess that's for a 450 or something. It don't fit my bike, and I used model year 2020 because they didn't have nothing listed for a 2023. But either way, double check to make sure they changed the design for the part number so it'll fit your quad. And if I get one, I will post it up what the part number is when I have the right one. there you go. Thanks for watching the video about my beast. Stay tuned, as there will be many more things to come for this beast.